Hey guys, it's me, and once again today we are continuing down this Revenge of the Slitheen Part 2. This is really weird to get these characters, or these aliens, this species of aliens again. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying it, and it fits perfectly, I think, with Sarah Jane. So I'm not gonna wait around to see what happens next. We were left pseudo cliffhanger style. Yeah, I'd say so. And so, without further ado, let's get to more Sarah Jane adventures. I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do.
Come on, boy. Don't you want a closer look?
I love how dramatic the Slitheen are.
Oh yes, best nostrils in the galaxy official.
And you like my perfume?
Lovely.
Then sniff this. Maria!
Sarah Jane.
I was wrong, it is aliens.
Yeah, I know. Yes. Wolverine, pure masculine action.
Body spray.
Sarah Jane!
Thank goodness she has that lipstick. She's just fantastic.
Come on, hurry! What's that? Your sonic lipstick. Oh, of course.
What is he doing here? Sorry. The outcast Slitheen family are
Metaphorical
scavengers, thieves of others'
aleatorious.
technology, known to infiltrate
Quite a
low-tech
word.
planets by hiding the skins of the dominant native species. Slitheen in Downing Street.
What?
Something a friend said once. Gas exchange from skin compression often results in...
And being the doctor.
Farting's funny.
Slitheen must have taken over coal-fire construction, put up buildings all around the world. Why?
I think I know. There's a hidden room in the school. I saw inside.
What's in there?
I've got a theory. Mr. Smith could help.
Who's that, your dad?
Mr. Smith, I need you.
I love it.
Good afternoon, Sarah Jane.
Oh, yes. It's our computer.
Who's that?
Nobody. Mr. Smith, Luke would like some help.
Certainly. Hello, Luke.
Hello, Mr. Smith. Bring up our satellite image of London, please. E-Link, that's us.
Washington, D.C., Santiago, Los Angeles,
Nice.
Sydney, Beijing.
Sarah Jane, I've done something really stupid. A really bad social mistake. I told the Slitheen how to destroy the world.
Yikes.
Even on standby, the transducers would cause cellular decay in organic matter.
With this system, they can drain every
Interesting.
last drop of energy from the Earth. Our school's the last link in the chain.
But it needs a whole chain altogether to do that.
So that all humans
Yeah,
We bomb the school?
If we could get in there, could you destroy
starve
the entire
and
system safely?
die
I
off.
think so.
However, their bodies are notoriously hypersensitive to...
Oh, come on.
Minister has promised that the blackouts will not affect the UK.
We are doing this for our children. Yes. A new beginning for a new generation of Slitheen. Turn out the sun.
I just stopped. Engine's dead. They're all dead.
They can actually
Right, so
affect
fighting
the
aliens like they've been doing it for
sunlight.
years.
Not now, Clyde.
What's going on?
It's transduction, like the candles.
Yeah, I mean,
So what? She's an old
real
woman with
bad.
a funny lipstick and all.
they rarely stay in their disguise. There's almost no point to it. I mean, I get it, but
Because we want to be in here.
they're always so eager to take their disguises off.
Human children, the stench of Haribo and chicken nuggets.
Get off this planet.
Now, it's time to hunt. The hunt is an instinct with us. The only way to keep our food safe in the days when the barrel-dealt scallium fatricious beasts wandered the plains of Raxicorico Thalapatorius.
The what?
A sort of like giant squirrels.
Raxicorico
Centuries
Thalapatorius.
ago. But the hunting instinct remains.
Vinegar, get back.
Sarah Jane, this way.
Thank goodness they were right.
One step further.
You're afraid. A Slitheen girl your age would do it. Wouldn't think twice. But all the fight's gone out of you. You just stand there, shaking in your shoes. That's why we survive. That's why you're losers. All of you. This rubbish.
All you're gonna do is motivate her.
That's why we win.
Well, I'd say you were right about the vinegar.
I exploded the headmaster.
Oh, one of the family. It's Gloom. He's been vinegared. This is Kissed Mag's Thick, Lutabin Day Slitheen calling the family. We are under attack. Here.
They come in human form, huh? I guess they're already in human form.
Our uninvited guests. Behold the capacitor. In 10 minutes, this planet's atmosphere gets snatched away, but we'll be safe and warm in here.
And then a spacecraft picks us up, and we sell everything we've collected.
Why are you doing this?
The family came here once before, just a routine job, but they never came back.
I think I might know what happened. Who happened?
This planet will pay in blood. They were our family.
And Luke is mine.
This will give us a new beginning. My son won't have to live like I've had to, cringing in the darkness.
And I want my son to live, to grow up. I want what's best for him.
Your stupid son gave us what we needed.
I didn't.
What?
I thought I did, but I didn't. When you showed me the diagram, you didn't tell me that you was going to steal power from the sun. It'll explode.
It's a bluff.
What's a bluff?
Florm?
Well, the boy might be right.
It's happening. Turn it off.
There's vinegar in this.
Water! That's a bluff.
You can cancel the overload. Make it safe.
Yes.
Set the system.
Let them... They're clapping, but like...
Now I'll just have to synchronize the mega wattage. Now! Daddy!
Tossing it to Luke.
Get him!
You're our only hope.
Use your sonic device. Open the door. Open the door!
I'm only 12.
He's my son.
You can't let them out.
You think she'd be a little more vital, that they would have wanted to keep her alive, but alright.
Burn itself out.
Guess it's her fault for not getting there in time.
He was a child, 12 years old.
It was them or us.
The machine's useless now. We broke the chain.
Except there's buildings around the world with secret rooms and all that alien machinery inside.
Oh, where have you been?
We just went uptown, grabbed some burgers.
The power went off. I was so worried.
Now it's back on.
Oh, Sally, Anne, bless you for looking after my Maria. My head was full of terrible things that could have happened.
Okay, where have you really been?
What do you mean?
Such a useless liar.
Oh, shut up.
I was just going to make tea. Are you staying?
A furniture shop.
Don't tell me. Tuesday. Spanish omelette.
As it happens.
So predictable. Go on then, twist my arm. Just this once, I'll suffer your cooking.
That's brilliant.
Sweetheart. May not be living here, but at least I'm still looking after you.
Right, because I'm so useless.
Yeah, well, you are. The sun went out and you lost her. She's off gallivanting with Susie Q.
Sarah Jane. Her name is Sarah Jane.
Whatever, Sarah Jane. Funny things have been happening ever since you moved in here. I'm beginning to get suspicious.
Suspicious of what?
You move in opposite Sarah Jane and everyone turns into zombies.
Twist my
Then you're
arm.
with Sarah Jane and the pop factory blows up. Then you're running off with Sarah Jane and the sun goes out. Just ask yourself, what are those things got in common? Or rather, who have they got in common, eh?
I don't know.
Me. It's all
Is he
happening
interested
to
in
me.
her, I
I just
wonder?
can't move for disasters. It's like
I don't
I'm
know what to do with this
cursed.
mom. She's kind of like
What's that for, sweetheart?
Rose's mom.
Here's your reward.
Is this from outer space?
No, Venezuela. You ask too many questions, Clyde.
Too late to stop me now.
I suppose. That's how I got started. Asking questions.
But you never told me.
She's a
How did you discover
narcissist.
all this stuff, aliens and things?
I met this man called the Doctor.
Her mom is a narcissist.
What, like a big green thing?
No, he looked just like you and me. Except he was nothing like you and me. He took me out into space, far away from Earth.
You travelled through space?
And time. I saw planets and galaxies and all sorts of creatures. All things you could never imagine.
So where is he now then, this doctor?
Still out there, still wandering, still wonderful. And he left me behind with his legacy, I suppose. To help and to protect, to make a stand.
It's more of a
and to
Time
never
Lord.
give up.
He sounds cool.
Cool. Yeah,
Are you going to see him again?
I hope so.
I can't wait to get to her stories in
The
classic.
thing is, Clyde, you can't ever tell anyone about all these things. It's got to be our secret.
Promise.
Thank you.
Sarah Jane.
He's gone back to calling you Sarah Jane. It should be Mum.
Yeah, I don't know.
He is cool.
Diagnostic checks completed. All systems are
Why
functioning normally.
did you tell him all that anyway?
While they're downstairs, where are you from?
All systems are functioning normally. Beware your curiosity, boy.
Yeah.
Freak weather condition.
Temporary reversals of the Earth's magnetic poles.
That's the one. Mr. Smith, start a rumour. Insert the words.
I agree, it should be
temporary
Mom.
reversal of Earth's magnetic poles into media reports.
Confirmed.
You're gonna be nosy
believe you
further
can't tell
now? I
should
see
get
how
millions
this
for what I did
goes.
today.
We all did it.
But who works out the vinegar? Thank you, Clyde Langer.
I'll walk you to the bus stop.
You were right. This is great. Weird, but great. And you lot need me.
Dude.
I can't believe you were going to save those Slitheen. They tried to destroy the entire planet, billions of people. What was the big dilemma?
Bus stop.
If anyone says you're not cool, I'll set them right.
You can do that? That's incredible.
He's right.
Oh, you were amazing.
I nearly destroyed everything. I messed up.
I messed up. New block, strangeness of it, of all people. I should have seen it. Instead, I sent you and Maria right in there. And that was nearly the end of you.
But I'm still here. Always will be. Mum.
This show is just so fun. It's got so much sweetness, so much heart. It's intelligent. It complements Doctor Who so well. It is a kid's show because it has kids as like the primary cast, or at least half the cast. It has an edge to it because, I mean, we just had a 12-year-old alien perish. At least I assume that's the way it seemed. He either got beamed up or he perished, but I think he perished. It's a cute series. I really, really have enjoyed it so far. This is, like I said, I've said it from the first episode. I'm going to say it again. This is not going to be hard to get through. The only thing sad about it is that it only has, I think, 4 seasons. I didn't look into it, but I believe there was 4 when I may have accidentally glanced over it one time. But either way, I'm really enjoying it so far. It was fun and refreshing to get the Slitheen again, if I pronounce it right, Slitheen, yes. And I'm really, really, truly enjoying myself, and I am looking forward to watching even more. Luke is great. I'm glad that he's calling her mom now. I really got to get these other kids' names down, especially the main girl. I'm like the worst. I'll get it by the next episode, I promise. But anyway, this was neat. I like how brilliant it was and how they explained how all of the food was rotting away and how all the power source, could be shut down through different means. And it's pretty wild that they were reversing the sun. I feel like that little bit of reverse, though, would have astronomical, devastating results. And it would possibly, it would cause a lot of things to lose their gravitational pull. Because I feel like heat has to have some contributing effect to the rotation of the solar system. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm getting too specific with science, but yeah, I feel like heat and gravity and all of that might correlate. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way, I'm glad that they got it figured out and sorted beforehand. You'd also think the Doctor would notice some of the stuff. You also think that Torchwood would notice some of the stuff. I don't know when the timeline of this takes place, but it was a little wild, to say the least, that all of this happened. And they took care of it in their small little community. And yeah, I mean, big deal. But I mean, that's how shows work, right? You can't have the stakes be super high. We just addressed this on a recent episode of Angel on We Watch Slayerverse, where we talked about what was going on there. And I believe the sun was also blacked out. Not turned cold, but blacked out. And in that, we pointed out how weird it would be that Buffy wouldn't notice on her show. But anyway, I'm sure that this was so short that them taking care of it in one episode kind of covers it so that Torchwood never got to it on time. But you'd think some of the stuff that's happening here would eventually be noticeable, especially when it affects them on a global scale. But that's the weirdness of spin-off shows, right? Anyway, I like it. I can't wait for more. Until next time when this dude does it again. Hey guys, I'm Kyle from the Fan Theory Network, which you already knew. But did you know, yeah, you did, that we have a patreon.com/fantheorytv place where you can go and support us and watch all of our other Doctor Who content. We watch Who, this show, the other show. We watch Who Regenerated. We watch Who Revived. Missy Holly Me. Yay! Woohoo!